Good morning and Jai Hind children. Once again, today I am going to discuss the rest of the characteristic features of chemical reaction. Okay, yesterday we had started the topic characteristics of chemical reaction. Okay, and we have discussed three characteristics. That first one was evolution of gas. Second characteristic was change of color, and the third characteristic was formation of precipitate. Alright, so these three characteristics we have explained yesterday, and I hope that you understood these characteristics. A kind of gas formed during any chemical reaction, there is certain change in color after the reaction. Before the reaction, the substance have some different color, and after the chemical reaction, its color gets changed. And the third one, a solid substance gets deposited in the bottom of the test tube after the chemical reaction, that is precipitate. So in some of the chemical reaction, formation of precipitates also takes place. Alright, so these are the three proper characteristics of chemical reactions we have explained, we have discussed yesterday. Now today I am going to discuss the rest of the characteristics of chemical reaction. But before starting the next characteristic of chemical reaction, I am going to explain you that activity which is given in your chapter. Alright. And in this activity, we will we will discuss that how we can form or how we can prepare the carbon dioxide gas in the laboratory. Okay, so what is the objective of our this activity? To prepare carbon dioxide gas in the laboratory. Okay, children, for this activity we require some materials, like we require some test tubes, we require the glass tube which gets bent from two places. Alright, we also require the calcium carbonate and hydrochloric acid, and also we require a candle and lime water. So these are the materials: calcium carbonate, CaCO3, hydrochloric acid, HCl. Alright, we require lime water. Children, do you know that how lime water prepared? Lime water is prepared by dissolving the solid lime in water. Okay, solid lime when kept in water and leave it for few hours, so you will observe a liquid present at the top. Okay, and the white lime gets deposited in the bottom. So just take out only the what liquid portion from the test tube, and that is the lime water. Alright, so lime water we require hydrochloric acid, calcium carbonate, and a candle test tubes. Alright, these are the materials that we require for our activity. Now, the procedure of it, how we can complete our this activity. So simply for it, I am going to explain it with the help of the diagram. In a test tube, we will take calcium carbonate. We will take a little calcium carbonate in a test tube and we will add hydrochloric acid also. So both the substances, hydrochloric acid and calcium carbonate, get mixed, okay, in the same test tube. However, this test tube must be closed. Its mouth must be closed with a cork, with a stopper, or with a lid, you can say that. Alright, and in that lid, a hole is there. And through that hole, we will attach a glass tube. What we will attach? A glass tube to bed like this. Clear? Such kind of tubes are available in chemistry labs. Alright. So the mouth of the test tube is closed and we inserted a bent glass tube in this test tube, and the second end of this tube is what? Inserted in another test tube. Alright. And this test tube have what? Yes. This test tube have lime water. So the second end of the glass tube gets inserted in lime water. Understood? Everyone? This much? Okay. Now, so this shows that when these two substances react here, a gas will evolve. And as we have covered the mouth of the test tube, so that gas is not allowed to move out. It can only move through this tube. Alright. And after moving, it will come in this second test tube, and where it will go? It will go to the lime water, because our test tube is inserted in lime water, level of lime water. Get it? Now, one more test tube. As here it's given that when carbon dioxide is going to prepare here, so how we can identify that coming gas is carbon dioxide? So this can be shown by the change of this appearance of lime water. When we have taken the lime water, alright, so that time it's just like a water, transparent like water. Clear? Clear and transparent like water. But as this gas is going to enter in it, this transparent, clear lime water is going to turn milky. How it will turn? Milky. It's getting whitish in color. So this shows that what? A gas which is coming from this test tube is responsible to turn the lime water milky. Is it not? And this is the characteristic of which gas? Carbon dioxide gas. Turning the lime water milky is the property of carbon dioxide gas. So we can say that which gas is coming from it? Carbon dioxide gas. Okay, that is why this clear lime water turns milky. Alright, everyone. Now one more way to show that the coming gas is carbon dioxide. One more way. This is the one of the way by which we can say that the gas which is going to produce here is carbon dioxide. Another way is there. Just prepare the same setup. Take the test tube and the mixture of HCl and calcium carbonate here. Alright. Cover the mouth of the test tube. Insert a glass tube, and the second end of this glass tube will not get inserted in any other test tube. Alright. This one is HCl and calcium carbonate. Below the mouth of this tube, we will put a burning candle. Get it? What we will place? A burning candle. As this reaction will start here, and the carbon dioxide gas start producing, and it comes through this test tube, and when this gas comes to the flame of candle, this flame gets what? Extinguished. The flame gets extinguished. Why the flame gets extinguished? Because of the carbon dioxide gas. Because carbon dioxide gas does not allow to burn. Okay, it is responsible to extinguishing of fire. Okay, extinguishing of flame. Understood now? That is why this flame of the candle gets extinguished. So these two ways, by these two ways, we can produce the carbon dioxide, and we can prove that the coming gas by the reaction of hydrochloric acid and calcium carbonate is what? It is which gas? Carbon dioxide gas. Understood everyone? So in the laboratory, we can prepare the carbon dioxide gas by this way. We require these two materials simply to produce this gas. One is hydrochloric acid and another is calcium carbonate. And when they both react, carbon dioxide gas will produce, and we can show that in these two ways. It turns the lime water milky, and it also extinguishes the flame of the candle. Clear? This activity. So this activity is also given in your chapters. That is why I have explained it. Okay. Now come to the next characteristics that we are discussing. Okay, characteristics of chemical reaction. And you can also show the same activity with the help of a chemical reaction. You can write the chemical reaction of this activity in which we have prepared carbon dioxide. How you will show it? With the help of chemical equation, calcium carbonate plus HCl. It will gives calcium calcium hydroxide, CaOH twice. What is this? Calcium hydroxide. And what will form along with it? Along with it, what other substance will form? Calcium hydroxide form. This is one of the substance, and the other substance is carbon. No. The other substance is calcium chloride. Get it? Now, after that, when this calcium hydroxide which was produced, I have told now we will use the lime water. So lime water is actually what? It is calcium hydroxide. Get it? Lime water is calcium hydroxide. So this calcium hydroxide, when carbon dioxide passed, when we have inserted the tube, glass tube in the lime water, so what change occurs? It's calcium carbonate and plus water. What substance is going to form? What new substance? Calcium carbonate. That is why that clear solution, lime water, changed to milky. So actually that milky solution is what? Calcium carbonate. And plus water will form. So this is the chemical reaction by which we can show that formation of carbon dioxide, and that carbon dioxide is going to turn lime water milky. Okay, so this is lime water and it's going to turn milky. So lime water is the general name and its chemical name is calcium hydroxide. Its chemical name is calcium hydroxide. Get it? And what new substance is going to form? Calcium carbonate. Alright children? Understood?